The machine there, it does make some noise, and again, they're gonna tell you every single thing that's going on. So there's not going to be a moment where you're kind of like, okay, what the heck is going on? They explain everything in detail, and their countdowns. It's brilliant because it helps you to relax. Like, hey, what is going on is not going to last that long, so it definitely puts you at ease. The actual part where they do the actual laser, that part is pretty easy. There's a little light that you see above you, and they have you just stare into that light. The machine starts making a bunch of like clicking sounds as it does its thing, and again, all you have to do is look at that light. And when the doctor tells you to look at the light, make sure you look at the light, because he will know if you're getting distracted. I got distracted a couple of times, mostly because I was kind of freaking out with the way the pressure on my eyeball was feeling from the device that they use. And he'll tell you right away, like, you know, make sure you look at that, make sure you look at the light. That part, the whole like lasering, I think it lasts, you know, like 15 seconds, something like that. It's not very long, it goes quick. Once they're done with that, they take that flap that they created, they put it back over your eye. The doctor smooths everything out, uses a little bit more solution in there, and again, they do that for the other eye, and that's it. They'll have you open up your eyes. You will see clear. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit foggy because now you have all this, you know, solution in your eye. What they do is they then take you to another room, and in that second room or the third room is kind of where they give you the instructions. You of course bring your prescriptions with you to the doctor's office, and they'll tell you how to use everything. They give you nice instructions as well. And again, I mean, that place, they have their entire process down pat. Like, they have a nice, well-oiled machine at the Craft Institute here in Chicago. So it's gonna go relatively quick. Later on that night, after I got back, and I do have some footage of me after the actual procedure. I have my glasses on. Luckily for me, I did it during the winter time, so it was dark out by the time I left. So I didn't have too much sensitivity to light. When I got home, the numbing medication actually started to wear off, and so I could feel my eyes starting to burn a little bit. If you've ever, you know, kind of washed your contacts, you know, some contact solution that when you put it into your eye, it actually does burn a little bit. That is how it felt for about a couple of hours. But they do give you some medication to help you sleep. For me, that medication, after I ate a little bit of food, I took that medication. It took about 2 hours for it to kick in. But once it kicked in, I fell asleep for probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I felt like in that hour and a half to 2 hours, like I had slept for days. Like, it was really, really good, deep sleep. By the time I woke up, you know, I didn't have any discomfort in my eyes whatsoever. I could see. I took another sleeping pill, passed out, and then I woke up this morning for my appointment, and I feel good. You know, again, the only thing for me right now is my left eye is a little bit dry. So occasionally when I blink, because it is dry, it gets a little blurry. But if I blink a couple more times, it's fine. And so this right here, these are going to be my friend for probably about the next year, just to make sure that everything is, you know, well moisturized, and you know, I don't damage the actual scar because it's too dry. But otherwise, I'm really glad this is over and done with, on the path to healing for the next year. But I think that's it. You know, if you guys have any questions about this, just leave me a comment below, and I will try and get back to you. Otherwise, I hope you guys like these, you know, few videos on how the whole LASIK procedure goes. And I hope you guys have a good day. If you like this video, just give me a like. If you like the content, give me a subscribe. Have a good weekend.